I was born in Germany, and I grew up in East Prussia. I'm an only child, so I always had animals. I grew up with our animals. I'm passionate about animals. I think that's the reason everybody is here. And I was a commissioner twice. I sat on the Animal Commission for the City of Los Angeles in the mid-70s, and then again very recently under Mayor Villaraigosa and Mayor Hahn. I was astounded, for instance, when you consider how many people have animals in their house. I think it's 60 or 70% in the US families have an animal, that only 0.07% of the charitable dollars go towards animal causes. I thought that was absolutely amazing and really reprehensible. We had a ranch, one of our dogs ran away, and I went to the shelters in Riverside and San Bernardino looking for the dogs. That was such an eye-opener because I had never seen that before. And I went to our mayors and I said, Sam, you have to put me on something where I can actually do some good. And he put me on the Animal Services Commission at that time. And there wasn't really terribly much to do because the numbers were just horrendous. Nobody knew anything about shelters. Nobody knew anything about spay and neuter or overpopulation. I thought, I'm a businesswoman, I'm an interior designer. If I have a problem in my office, I would like to find a long-term solution and not a Band-Aid. And that's how I came up with spay and neuter. And a few years later, I was able to actually purchase a spay and neuter van and run it in cooperation with the City of Los Angeles. So we've been out there for 12 years.
I was not surprised when I heard about her mission, because Erika is actually quite shy and very quiet, but she's not one who has a few privileged animals in Bel Air. She actually went to the heart of the problem and addressed most intelligently and seriously the problem of the overpopulation.
She's a very humble person, and I think that's what keeps people, makes people be drawn to her, and that's what makes people really love Erika. Because for all of the things that she's done for animals, and even in the interior design world, she's a really big deal. But she never makes anyone feel inferior, and she's just a very down-to-earth and normal person.
Well, that sort of inspires me to do something for really the closest friends we have. And a dog loves you whether you are rich or poor, young, old, attractive, ugly, whatever it may be. He will always love you, and I think they are amazing for your health. Amazing for attention. We've always had an animal in the office for no other reason, and it brings down tension, it develops friendship. When somebody's pissed off, they go and talk to the cat, and it's over. So it's really, really a wonderful gift, the animals, to us human beings.